Hey guys, what's up? Sarah Jane. Thank you for coming back to my second YouTube channel. So it's night 2 and the Reverant's back stronger than ever. So I'm gonna have 2 cameras going. This one heats up fast, so we'll be switching more towards this one. So yeah. Alright, now we can go.
Alright. Okay. So seeing as how I'm a monk, I really can't do anything.
From where you're standing, at least.
Yeah, from where I'm standing. But at the same time, I am worried because I want you to try to get him. Because if I get close enough, he can fucking do shit to me.
Yep.
And I'm not the best armor point. Well, actually, both of us are man.
You're stronger than me. Let me put it that way.
Armor class. What's your armor class?
Only a 20.
Mine too.
Oh, we're about even.
Yeah.
I'm a 22.
Okay, so we gotta do this together.
Let's do it. Go.
So we'll both take this side, and the ladies will take this side.
Go.
Right. So,
Oh, you have.
She hasn't got. No, she only has a breastplate. It's medium armor.
Okay. Well, you gotta get some heavy armor.
She's working on it.
50.
You said you're sprinting, or
yes, I'm sprinting, so that's all I can do.
you can do. I was like, if you're full out running, like that's your action, you can go up to 4 times your speed.
No, I know, but that's as far as I'll go.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just letting you know.
Just want to get too close to
I'm
it.
just saying.
Oh wait, right there. Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot that.
Is that all you'll do?
Yeah, that's all I'll do.
Alright.
I forgot that
Mine-
this one goes dark.
my go then, right?
Yes, your go.
We forgot.
Mythrax.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Man, that's as far as I can. I can go unless I sprint for it. So 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Okay.
I can't. I guess then I can't take an action once I make a run. Okay, so we're just at the ready then.
Okay.
Not to mention, this thing has been built specifically for us
To fight.
to fight.
So he's gonna walk closer to everybody. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And then he's just gonna stop there.
Just walks.
Yeah.
Literally.
Just like stalking forward.
Don't move any further.
No, yep, that's it. Let them come to us.
Okay. It's Ainsley's turn.
Put your pieces over there.
So she's going to run
Get out of the way, Rosette.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Just gonna stop there. 1 and a flanker. You got a flanker.
Yes.
Went already. You did. Was that your turn?
I'm assuming you're summoning a weasel.
Yeah.
Next to you.
Already there.
Okay.
Alright,
Oh, that's a thought, but it's a few. I was about to say that you can step over a few inches and you can actually have a shot with your bow over to the Reverant.
She can shoot from here.
She could.
It's a long bow. She can arc over people.
True. That is true. So it's up to you.
Just point. It just goes over you to like
And
one.
then you can angle up. So
Feel through my horns like, hey!
because it's short bows, you don't get a chance to really angle that far.
You could pass like
You
through.
can, but
You can
I
pass
mean,
through them.
I was planning on like having that as my cover anyway. So yeah, I'll just take my bow off and try to fire an arrow. And I'm telling my weasel to go attack too, so when it's his turn, he'll know.
Boba Booey. Boba Booey.
No,
15 plus, what is that? Dex or strength?
That's strength.
it's strength because it's a long bow.
Plus 2,
It does not hit.
17.
It's stronger now, so that's why it's like, that's why it's going to be very difficult now.
Okay.
So, an arrow just.
Well, that was what I could do, so
Okay.
my weasel can go there.
Or more of it like hits the shoulder but bounces off.
Okay.
throw him 50 feet if you want. It's tiny for a draw.
She never does that. She always throws it right next to her.
Yeah. I mean, you can just be like, Pokeball, go! And chuck it and see what happens.
Okay.
I guess if you move close, but stay farther away from them.
Kenso, it's your turn.
Okay. So 5, 10. And then for his action, he activates his hidden blade.
Okay. Just have it at the ready.
Yep.
All right, I'm within range, so I'm gonna try and cast. First, I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to twin this spell, to twin up this spell, and I'm gonna cast Ice Knife at it.
Okay.
If I remember correctly. I love Ice Knife now.
Right?
So first level spell.
Just slowly
There's a
coming at
second
us.
spell. Okay, so it's a first level spell, but I'm going to cast it as a second level spell.
Okay.
I'm getting it out. I'll give it a moment. So you create a shard of ice, or in this case 2, and fling it to one creature within range, which I am within range because my spells are sniped out now.
Gotcha.
On a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing damage. Hit or miss, the shard then explodes, and the targets within 5, now 10 feet, where the ice explodes, take 2d6 cold damage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll 2 for both the knives. Okay, so one is a nat 20, another is a 13 plus 8.
So the 20 hits. The 30, so 13 plus 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay, yeah, so
But the crit does not double your spell damage.
It does not?
It does not.
okay, just auto success. It's just auto success on the hit. All right, so that's the percentile one. Right, 1, 2. All right, so that's the zeros are 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 10,
16.
and 6, so 16,
Okay.
and then both of them are 2d6s, so that's 4d6s that explode on him. So 5, 6, 7,
9.
9.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay.
So 15 damage of ice, just like, oh, I'm back! Just
Oh, alright.
You just did like 30 points of damage. A little over 30 points of damage.
yeah, I'm angry. I was doing bad the last fight, like, oh, I'm gonna get you this time.
I'm gonna get you.
Same darn Revenant. Who is your master?
I ain't talking now. I figured it out. It's one of the Acolytes. Why else would they send a projection image like that to get our attention?
Maybe that was one of the people that we saw in that hologram.
That is the one we saw on the
Yeah.
hologram.
It is not.
What? Okay, so my character had 14.
5, 10, 15, 20. And Mythrax, you are now in his gaze for his vengeful declare.
Oh, I know.
Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
That is a 11 plus 2, 13.
You failed. You are now feared. Actually, no, you are now paralyzed. You are paralyzed until the Reverant deals damage to you or until the Revenant's next turn. And when the paralysis ends, the target is frightened for the Revenant for 1 minute. You can repeat your saving throw at the end of each of your turn with a disadvantage if you can still see the Revenant.
Okay.
Okay?
So it's back to that, but it's understandable. I just did close to 30 damage with it with 2 ice knives.
And before it ends its turn, you see the flames flash bright blue. And it continues its.
Oh shoot, I forgot to roll a second, 2 more d6s because it was a second spell slot. Oh well. I'll just say then it was rolled as a 1, as a first level spell then, at the very least then.
Alright, so. You're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah.
She's getting up in there.
That's her job.
I'll turn over a piece in there.
She does not hit with her longsword, however.
Shit.
Rosette, it is your turn. Hold on.
Any habits?
Not. Well, yeah, that's good. Oh shit. I was level 7.
Just literally, it's like again
know.
tapping into my old fear.
Like, that's not good.
You need some soap first. Hold on. The one I thought it was that did that does not do it. So I gotta find it.
And I like this one. Stillness of mind as an action and one charmed or frightened effect on yourself.
Yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to touch it though. Sorry, maybe you're gonna have to
That's
worry
fine.
about this slender one for a little bit.
Oh, that's fine. I evade. I move out of the way, away from him at the very least. So puts me at a distance, and I can always cast my ice knives again, but I can throw him and miss him on purpose to at least do the 10 damage.
Was it when you're frightened though? You can't actively attack.
Oh, I know. I mean, after I'm out from that.
Plus, I can toss you like health potions. If you got,
If I get injured, which I didn't.
which I'm pretty sure all of us will get injured.
Oh yeah, this thing's tougher now.
Yeah. We haven't even.
Alright.
You damaged it.
I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon as my bonus. When you cast, so you create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration or until you cast the spell again. When you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. On a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus your spell casting ability modifier.
Do you roll it as a
What
force?
is the range of your spell?
60 feet.
Okay, so that's right.
So I can,
Also, do you roll it as its spell level, or do you want to increase its spell level? Always look at the section for at higher levels.
when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 3rd level or higher, the damage increases by another 1d8.
You don't have to take what I said. I'm just
know.
reminding you that you have options now. I have options.
But I have Bestow Curse, which will help if he starts coming after us, we have to back up.
You also have your channel divinity.
So it says, as a bonus action on your turn, you can move a weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it. Weapon can take whatever form you choose. So
you summoned a weapon?
yeah, I summoned my spiritual weapon. It's a scythe for my god. So I'm gonna roll to see if it will hit him.
11 plus your wisdom.
Plus-
Your spell attack up there.
Plus 4, so 15 to knock him. Damn. Okay. So now I will cast. Within range, and some or spells fill the air around it for a moment. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage. Oh, it is missing hit points already. Go Tony. So if it's missing hit points, instead it takes 1d12. So it needs to pass on a wisdom
She's
saving
using Toll of the Dead.
Toll the dead.
Sarah, it's also improved. Look at the higher spell slots because you are a level 5 now. Because that's permanent. That's a permanent increase right there.
Okay, so the spell, so it's 2d12.
Or 2d8s if.
Or 2d8 if it wasn't hit, but it's been hit.
Yep.
So, the wisdom is, it's my wisdom, right?
Yep.
15 or higher. It fails.
8. That's decent.
However, it is resistant to necrotic, so it is only taking 8 damage.
Oh. Radiant damage.
Yeah, I got some radiant damage spells. I gotta rip these off though.
It's your weasel's turn.
Alright, so Weasel's gonna keep running. 1, 2, or 25, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Right? That's gonna be good. I'm staring at you now, Bones.
Try something. He's trying.
Okay. Everyone laid a strike except for me. So.
Ainsley didn't either.
Well, no, it is everyone like got to try to take a swipe at it. So he comes up from behind, and I'm going to spend a key point and use stunning strike. But if I can hit. Which I don't.
That's a 5.
Yeah.
And it also doesn't matter, it is immune to stun.
So I don't hit. I just say you're doing good.
But the good news is you not know that. Mythrax, it's your turn. And you are paralyzed.
I'm paralyzed, so I can roll d20 to break it.
Mm-hmm.
On a disadvantage or?
You got a disadvantage.
They're both 11s.
Okay, so it's 11 plus your wisdom.
1, 1, 1, 1.
Which is 2, so 13.
Does not work. So you are now feared.
Okay. Do I have to? I can only run away, right?
Correct. So like I go, now like you don't have to move now, because your paralysis would have just ended as you rolled this.
Okay.
But your next turn you were, like I said, you are considered feared. So you it lasts for 1 minute.
Okay. Unless I break the
Like I said, you have to, so while you're feared you have to run away from it. But you can try to break out of it after you run away.
Okay.
And it is the Revenant's turn. He is going to turn around and he's going to try and hit Kenso.
Look at your AC. Boy.
What?
A 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
He's doing 11 bludgeoning damage.
What's up?
11 bludgeoning damage.
That's it?
That's it. Actually, he makes 2 fist attacks. That's just the first.
Multi-attack.
He hits on the second one as well with a 24. And he does another additional 10, so 21 total.
Remember, you still have your 3 hit points. You were on 11.
And it's Ainsley's turn. Ainsley does hit.
Thank goodness, right?
Yeah.
For for 15 damage.
I suppose I had this coming since I like been killing blow on that thing.
You do have a bad history. However, does hit with the second one as well.
Nice.
For the same 15 damage.
So yeah, that's an additional 30 damage. Sweet. How's it looking after that?
It's fine.
Fine. It's just. Oy.
It's removed. But he's still there. He just takes it off of this. So that ends Ainsley's turn. However, since everyone is in within 30, actually go ahead. Rosette, take your turn first.
Okay. So bonus action.
Well, what's your action?
My spiritual weapon.
Well, she's allowed to do both, so she can do a bonus action before.
Right, but I was gonna say, like, what's your action first?
I'm
She
gonna.
can do a bonus action before.
Yeah.
I always do the
That's how the bonus action works. You can do it.
You can do it whenever. It's on during your turn.
It's a 7.
It's a swipe and it didn't, or it did, but it did nothing.
So then I'm gonna cast Aid for our 2 guys here. Your spell bolsters your allies with toughness and resolve. Choose up to 3 creatures within range. Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5 for the duration, for 8 hours.
Oh.
So 5 hit points each, guys.
So my max now increases to. I'm gonna write it as temporary, but otherwise.
Right.
So my max increase to.
I'll keep full sight for myself when I decide to do
58. My max. So I'm at 58. Sweet.
37 is now my max.
68. So far, I'm only use second level spells. And a cantrip.
Kenso
Alright.
is her.
It's my weasel's turn. Yeah, he's gonna try.
By the way, you had an option. Oh, never mind. You had an option. I was saying you had an option to move, but I don't think you want to move.
No,
Okay.
not yet. I've been inflicted with.
Because
I don't wanna do
my point was you did an action and a bonus action. You had an option to move, so I just.
Oh, yeah. I'm good. The 8 was within 30 feet.
No, I know, but I mean, you could have casted it and then moved if you wanted to. So
Yeah.
that's why I wanted to make sure before you moved on if you wanted to move.
Yeah, I'm good there.
Okay.
I'm gonna test my little stat.
15.
Plus.
The weasel is.
Plus 5. So 20. That does hit. Finally.
But you're only gonna roll
It says hit 1 piercing damage.
with a D4.
No,
No, just one piercing damage.
Oh, only one.
It's
Right, so it.
Okay.
It's a weasel. It is the
Yeah.
smallest thing I could have rolled.
yeah, and but it still hit better than some other people. Just saying. Just saying. It's good, yeah. It hit better than your sight. It did 1
I
damage,
know, I
but it
know.
did better than your sight.
It's better than my fist, so don't feel
It
bad.
did something.
So now that everyone is within 30 feet,
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh shoot. We're good. We're just gonna keep going.
I just want you to roll either, this is your choice, either a perception or a history check.
Oh, at 20. I guess history, which is also plus 7.
15 for perception.
Okay.
8 for perception.
Plus.
That's plus.
Oh.
I rolled a 6.
Okay. Sorry, it looked like an 8.
Yeah, Ainsley had 10 for history. That was her highest. So with your nat 20, through doing the research earlier and researching things in the Mage Tower and doing other things, you recognize who this Revenant soul is. This Revenant soul is King Valerian himself.
Mother!
Frick! He's the head king of the kingdom, Was. He's dead. Obviously.
So I'm like, I see that in my feared state. Like I just see a small image of the king just standing there. It's like.
I said now that everyone's within 30 feet, like I go, and you can get a decent look. My point was that.
Like we're just like, yeah, we both see it. We all see it.
Yeah.
How
What
does
did you
Ainsley
do to your
react to this?
son?
No, it's more like what did the acolytes do? Like, well, I assume it. Mythrax is assuming it was an acolyte that sent that projection to us. I know you told us that it's not. So metagame.
I didn't say it was not. I said the Revenant was not.
It was not an acolyte.
The Revenant is not an acolyte.
The projection was.
The projection was.
Yeah. So it's like it's not Sarah. It's not.
So it's like,
it's not the king. It's the acolytes that are doing this. They know about us. They know about us. Oh shit! That's even worse.
And they sent it specifically to us.
Yep.
That begs the question, what happened with the gentleman who gave us his gifts?
How
Oh
did they?
no.
How did they?
Oh
did they
no.
What happened
Get
with
my-
the gentleman who gave us his prized possessions?
Your elven
Because
boots.
he's the only one that knew of us.
But he didn't know you were Brotherhood members. You weren't Brotherhood members at the time.
No.
Yeah, but we're outsiders.
Yeah, but how would he
Is
know?
there someone in the Brotherhood that's...
That's what we're trying now.
Because this was
People
way
that
before
were
you
in
even
that
knew about
meeting.
Brotherhood. So like I said, even if he would, what purpose would he have to tell them who you are and why
Could
would...
it be Gage or could it be someone else?
I don't know. We don't know,
I
Sarah.
don't know.
So we have
Dun,
to.
dun, dun.
Now we have to just continue the fight for now because we have no way of knowing.
Yep.
I-
So it is your turn.
I have plenty of other D20s here.
So we now know he is immune to stun. He is resistant to necrotic.
Radiant damage is the only thing that's been able to deal damage with him.
No, I mean straightforward, just weapons have
Yeah.
been dealing damage as well.
But we need the radiant damage to permanently kill him.
I have Radiant and Necrotic, and I've been taking a lot of Necrotic spells, and it doesn't work!
Problem is, there's not a lot of radiant attack spells. Not a
Oh,
lot.
I got some!
You do.
She
I
has
got
a
some.
bow!
Yeah.
I do. But I thought that was... Oh wait, yeah, it is.
She has a bow
Why
that
did you-
deals radiant damage.
Sarah, why did you not take the
Duh.
step back option? Sarah, why did you not take the step back option so you're in line to fight him with the bow?
I'm still in line to fire with the bow, Dumbo!
But with disadvantage.
With disadvantage, you're too
You're
close.
too close for
Oh,
a
for a
longbow.
Even if she ran all the way back, she's still at a disadvantage.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
The shortest distance for a longbow is
60 feet.
no. 150 feet. It's a longbow. It's made for long distance.
80, 90. Not even the whole goddamn.
No.
I think across.
25, 30, 35. No.
85, 90.
Yeah, no. You're at a disadvantage even with the bow. You just have to rely on your spells and your radiant wings. Because they
Well,
add
I mean,
on
even
board.
if it has a disadvantage, it doesn't necessarily mean that I can't hit it. It just means I have to get
It's
like
hard.
a nat 20.
Not necessarily nat 20.
Whatever his
Well, I rolled a 17 and it didn't hit, so it has to be pretty high.
Time, but you don't need a nat 20.
Alright,
So,
well, it's Kenso's turn still.
Use a health potion. So,
Remember, we have a house rule.
You can either take the
You
full
can-
action to get the full benefit of
that's
that.
what I'm doing. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I can't do anything. So I'm gonna.
So you just automatically get 10 health points.
Okay.
If you're not doing an action, you automatically can use it for the full amount.
Alright. So I got about 9 more to get to full health.
Okay.
But
My
yeah.
turn then.
The audio is
So
gonna
I
be
can only
off,
run
'cause
up.
this one's
I'm
up
assuming
with the
30
audio.
feet I have to move back.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
And now you can roll at a disadvantage again to try and break out.
That is 15.
That does. You do break out.
I guess I can't do anything else after that, or okay.
Because it's at the end of your turn.
Well, I have a bonus action, so how many?
It's at the end of your turn.
Do all of us know it's the king, or?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
All of us were in 30 feet of it, yeah.
Even you with a lower score just saw like a small glimpse of the king's half of the face, and you're like, was that who I thought it was? Well,
Like, they know for sure. You're probably like, dude, I'm pretty sure I recognize that face. Like,
Okay.
but
like Mythrax, even through his fear, just saw who it was. Was like, no, it can't be.
Yeah, maybe he looks like what Frodo saw. The Nazgul with like the kings when he put on the ring.
Yeah, the fear in my eyes is what I see through, and everything else is like, oh, you little Satan.
alright, he is going to try and attack Ainsley. And does not hit.
And misses.
However, he is going to try and vengeful glare on her as well.
On Ainsley?
On Ainsley.
So that fear thing that just happened with me.
But she succeeds.
She's like, I don't think so.
Yes, you need a DC 15 to succeed. She rolled a 17. So even before her wisdom added in, she's fine.
Okay.
Alright, so she's gonna try and hit him again. She misses her first attack. No. Thanks to her new proficiency bonus, she hits. She would have missed by 1, but she just hit. For +5, right? For 10 damage.
Something.
And her second attack does hit as well. But that one only does slipping damage. What was that?
Okay. Wait, hold on. 5, 10. She's gonna try to use her bow.
So you're gonna roll 2 d20s, and you're gonna take the lower one.
Okay.
You still add in your what it takes to attack.
So you're adding your strength.
So you'll still add your strength bonus to it. But you just don't add a proficiency bonus.
Okay. 10 and 9.
So 9.
So 9 plus your
Plus
strength.
2.
So it does not hit.
No. And then my bonus action. 7. Alright.
Don't think of it as you failing. Think of it as the weapons are hitting, but it's just not affecting
Come on, buddy.
Doing enough.
18.
The Wizzo does 1 damage.
He's just nibbling at him. He's like, ow. Yeah. Tastes like ass.
Tastes like rotting flesh.
Yeah.
Rotting flesh and ass.
Out of the
Tastes
few
like that
D20s
skunk
that haven't
love life
betrayed
I
you,
had before.
out of the few D20s that haven't betrayed you,
I'll try it.
I
I'm
can
having problems. It just crit on me.
crit failed. Nope.
Second I touch it, it crits.
Ask them for help. Ask the dice goblins to help you.
The dice goblins have been mad at me for the last few games.
Yeah, because you keep telling me not to buy dice.
Well, what do you want?
Don't piss off the dice goblins.
I said you could get the Halloween dice. Getting all the low numbers out now.
Dice goblins, can you please bless the click clacks that she's gonna be using? I know she said some mean things,
2
but
1s, 2 3s, a 4.
I know she said some mean things, which she should say sorry about.
I am sorry. 17. There we go. Son of a bitch.
I can roll 17. Where'd they go? I got 6. That's all I got. So I might, first. Right then. 20. Right back to
I know
him.
you said I could root all my high rolls. But whoa, I'm getting them out now.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know. I can't see from your
What was
window.
it?
No, but their reaction is good enough.
What was a 1?
It just fails, but it doesn't do any damaging
Oh
benefits.
yeah, she doesn't roll. So our other DM, when you crit, you have to roll a d6 to figure out the level of crit.
The level of worse.
So sometimes you damage like half of your damage to yourself.
Yeah, but he's not running up and swing. He doesn't have a weapon. He would punch himself in the face then. He's not
Well, that's what he did with.
But I mean, he's
that's
not
what he did with Voss, Tony's monk.
Well,
But I
according
mean,
to the die,
basically, I mean,
I'm
the
a
worst
retard.
case scenario he could have is falling on his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he follows through with the punch and falls forward. That's the worst
And
he
he'll
could have.
stand back up
Alright,
within
so-
that 10 seconds.
So, like I said, it's not worth the
Okay.
effort.
It's my turn, and I'm back.
And you're back.
Sorry, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to keep my distance from there, and I'm going to cast Mind Sliver on him. The target must make an intelligence saving throw. Unless the saving throw is successful, the target takes it'll be 2d6 of psychic damage, since it's now considered a 5th level, since now I'm in level 5.
Okay.
So my difficulty check is 16.
And it's a wisdom?
Intelligence.
It does not succeed.
So he takes 2d6s of psychic damage, and the first time it takes a saving throw before the end of your next turn, it must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the save. I'm assuming that's extra psychic damage?
No, it's basically, if it fails a save, every time it's trying to roll again, it's going to have a less of a chance because its mind is being hurt.
Okay. So I'll grab.
So basically, if you fail once, you're going to have a harder time to succeed again and again and again.
Okay. Until he finally breaks out of that.
Right.
Okay, so 2d6 it. One's a 6, and the other fell somewhere. I can just roll another one right here.
Where did it?
That's a 4.
can't
So
even find
6
it.
and 4. 10.
And now you find out it is resistant to psychic damage.
What? Mother, you little.
Damn king.
That king, I swear. Oh, there you are.
Okay.
Should have taken the 5.
So he's still pissed at Ainsley. So he's gonna try and punch her. He does not hit with his first one. But he does hit with the second. For 7 damage. And he's going to also try and Vengeful Glare. So Ainsley needs to make a save. And Wisdom is +3, she succeeds. Alright, so it's Ainsley's turn now.
Ainsley's just like, oh no, you don't.
First attack misses. Second attack misses. It's Rosette's turn.
Okay. I guess first off, spiritual weapon.
A 6 and a 4 for Willow.
7. It's not hitting, man.
It happens.
How many rounds does your spiritual weapon last? Is it 1 minute?
1 minute. I can double. I can
think we have
triple
3
check.
more rounds.
Wait, what level spell is it? 2. Second level. Spiritual weapon is right there. Bonus action. 6. Yeah, 1 minute. Hasn't done shit. That's 5 feet. feet. Sacred Flame is 60 feet. Okay, we're going to do... Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d8 radiant damage. The target gains no benefit from cover for the saving throw.
Okay.
So it's Sacred Flame.
But what was the DC?
Yeah, it is a saving throw.
No. Your difficulty check on your spells.
It says dexterity saving throw.
No, I have to make the dexterity, but what am I rolling against?
12.
Yeah, 16.
Alright, little weasel. Fight time.
Nat
20.
So he takes...
One hit.
Maybe you should kill that thing and roll for another.
That's what
Well,
he's
that's
trying to
why
do.
I have it in front of him. But apparently it's just poking him right now.
He doesn't really care. It's just like, okay. Like, do I kill the thing that just did 30 damage? Do I kill the thing that just did 15 damage? Or do I kill the 1 damage? He doesn't really care.
You can command your weasel to come back
You
to
can
you.
command your scythe to kill it. I'm just saying.
Right.
But anyway, besides the point, it is Kenso's turn.
That is a 6. Nope. Okay.
And you get Sacred Flame to work.
Well, let's hope this works. Additional ray for each slot above. I could, but then I still have everything else. And no, it wouldn't work. And I'd endanger Kenso that way too. That much.
Since he's looking up a spell, I'm gonna point out the fact that you have a feat that could be helping you a lot today.
Like what?
Did you figure it out?
Wait. No. That can't work. That only works if I do land an attack. I can only change. That only changes like the amount of damage, not my.
What was it called again?
Savage attack. Savage attacker. It says it's only good for re-rolling damage, not for if I land a blow or not.
Yeah, it's reroll damage dice and not the attack, but just saying. Just saying.
Why have I not used that?
Good news. It's 4 minutes till dinner.
Well, till that's done, and then it's gotta do
another
like
15. Yeah. So 15 minutes.
That's too scary. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. I'm looking up at as much spells, but a lot of them, I have to relook at a lot of my spells because since a lot of them are like only damages 5 feet from you, but then because of my spell sniper, it's 10 feet from the target, and look who's within 10 feet. The weasel is not an issue. It's
Yeah, go ahead.
Ainsley. It's Ainsley that I don't want to hit, you know? Because she would have to make a dodge with all my spells too, and that's like, nope. I ain't about to attack our only tank that way and get her pissed off.
I was gonna say my weasel's just dealing 1 damage. You can just get rid of him, but Ainsley's kind of more important.
I might be able to help with that weasel in this next turn. So I just need to find that other spell that I looked up. If it'll let me look it up.
The weasel has.
I'm just
Okay.
hoping.
know.
I'm like, come
The
on.
weasel has 1 hit point.
I'm
so-
waiting for a good blow.
I know. Maybe you should try. Like, which ones have you tried?
My blue one, my black one, my gray one. I have not chosen my Walmart ones.
Try.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, it can't hurt.
The last time it hurt about 24.
I'm not saying like not to hit though.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
But today got
Here we
this.
go. Okay, here is how we'll do this. First and foremost, I'm going to use cost up 2 sorcery points to use quicken spell. You can use a bonus action to cast a spell normally and cast as an action for 2 bonus points. So I'm casting a bonus spell first, and that's going to be on Scorching Ray as a 3rd level spell. So you create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range. You hurl them at 1 target or several, make a ranged attack spell for each ray. On a hit, the target takes 2d6 fire damage. It doesn't spread, but since it's a level 3rd, that's technically 4.
Okay.
And this is all my bonus action first. So 1, 2, 3.
Need to borrow any of mine?
Oh, I'm gonna take pink here. Okay, so I have a 16 and a 15, 19, and an 11.
The 19 hits.
The 19 hits only?
Yeah.
Damn. So all of them they hit him, but they don't do much damage. The 19, he takes 2d6 fire damage. Oh. That is a 6 and a 3.
Okay. So 9.
Alright. And then as an actual action and using up my other 3rd level spot, I'm gonna do that again! Motherfucker.
Where'd that other one go? There you are.
Oh, we have to re-roll you. So, we got a 17.
Nope.
That doesn't hit. That's
You
a
had 2
13.
17s.
Yeah, 2 17s, they didn't hit. Try re-rolling these ones. 17 and 15, and they don't hit.
Nope.
So they literally, my fire just attacks and it does nothing. It's like, how are you still standing?
We have to get high
Sure.
freaking rolls.
Okay,
then.
so as you may know at this point, 17s do not hit, a 19 did. So,
18, we don't know.
right.
Wait, I should add the plus to my attack, right? Spell attack is plus 8.
Then yeah, they would hit. All
Okay.
of them.
All 8? All 8?
of them. You're doing, its AC is 18.
Also, all hit. All
All
hit.
4 would hit.
Okay, so that is 1, 3, 5,
What was the last one?
and just an extra 2.
So that's
There you go.
It's 11.
Yeah, 11. That rolled and that 6 was rolled into.
I was gonna say, wait a second.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
All right. Well, it's something. Good job.
A fire damage. It's like, you 4 did not betray me. Thank you, click clacks.
Okay. First attack against Ainsley does not hit. Second attack does not hit. He's gonna try a Vengeful Glare again. And he misses. And 15. What's her wisdom again? And Ainsley does get feared. Well, she's paralyzed, I should say. And she is paralyzed until the end of his next turn or until he deals damage. So, since she's paralyzed, she can't do anything.
I was gonna say,
So it's Rosette's turn.
can she like fight it?
She's paralyzed. She can't do anything.
Okay. Alright. My weapon can move 30 feet. Just gonna have it kill him. Just kidding, it's a 4. My dang spiritual weapon isn't doing shit.
I think this is it, or if it's not this one, the next turn is its last turn as well. Because I think it had 2 more turns, so.
Yeah. I'm going to try to cast Guiding Bolt. It's an 11.
Plus your spell attack.
Plus 4. So. Weasel's turn. 8. No. He's about to throw up. He's so grossed out from the.
Ken's about to throw up because he's getting pissed he can't land a blow.
Hello? I just wasted so many spells.
Your little weasel was able to hit.
I know.
You still got a hit. Because it came from you.
Not really. Didn't really come from me.
Go ahead.
And
Do I
it's
really want to
1.
take that or do
You can take it if you want.
Alright. I tried to roll but it just slipped from my fingers.
Oh! That works!
Yeah.
That works!
I'm like,
That 20.
alright.
That's the Dice Goblins giving you...
That was a 20. Even he saw it.
That's the Dice Goblins
I know,
giving
I'm just
you
like,
benefit.
I was about to roll and flip.
And your D6 is now correct.
Yes, but I am using, well, as a second, as I'm going to use an extra attack since I can attack twice, so for now.
Was it for your first attack though? So you.
Yes, but, yes, for my first attack, I will be using Fist of Fury.
Or Flurry of Blows?
Flurry of Blows. As a bonus action, actually. Well, yeah, that's what I'm doing anyway. So, 1 for my piercing. Actually, with the blade, no, the blade would stay 4. Yes, the blade would stay 4.
It's like, grab, damn it,
Damn it, grab!
6, 7, 8, 9, and that's a 4.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
So,
no.
13.
13.
And for my, I'm rolling a second attack. 12.
Plus.
16.
Does not hit.
Hey, you did some, you know?
At least I did something. Shit.
Now you have a dice that came next to you, so just remember that.
Yeah.
And it was a Walmart dice, so apologize.
You might want to apologize. The Dice Goblins,
Seriously.
Dice Goblins are not to be trifled with, my friend.
Mythrax, it's your turn.
Okay. So as a bonus action, I'm gonna get rid of one of my second level spell slots to regain 3 points of 3 of my sorcery points back.
Okay.
I'm just gonna mark that as gone. But I can't use those points to add on another spell yet. So I got my points back. 3 regain. That's all 5 sorcery points back.
Right now the time is technically done. It's like doing like a natural pressure release.
Oh,
So we let it go
I
like
was
15
like, what
minutes.
is
I'm gonna try Toll of the Dead. At this point, I
Do it!
wait. It's a necrotic spell though.
Oh yeah, you're right. I hit and it didn't take.
No,
it
it
only
did-
took half damage.
It's resistant, not
It takes
immune.
half damage.
Yeah, that's true. You know what? Fuck it. I'll still do the Toll of the Dead, just to be, just because we need to get that thing lower in health at the very least before we kill it off with radiance.
I'm trying.
It's all good. I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming the fact this thing is stronger now when it came back. So you point at one creature you see within range, and the sound of Dolores' bells fill the air for a moment. The target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 2d8 or 2d12 of damage the 12 for since it's already lost points. My difficulty check is a 16.
And wisdom, correct?
Yes.
And what was your...
Difficulty check is 16.
it fails.
Damn it. That's exactly what I did.
It fails.
It fails.
Oh, it did?
failed.
It rolled a
Which means-
It rolled a 7, but it gets a +6 to its saving throw. So it's a 13, so it did not succeed.
10, 14. So half that, so 7.
And
Something.
And then it has that D4 thing it has to deal with, right? For my psychic attack. So I rolled a D4. That's a 4.
Woohoo!
So did Toll of the Dead.
its first attack succeeds against Ainsley. For 7.
How are we all on health?
I'm good. No help.
I'm just 9 from being full.
I'm at
Okay.
58 because of your spell. I'm good.
Second one succeeds.
Let me know if people get in trouble. I have some spells I can still use.
If he attacks me again, I will be in trouble.
It's okay.
Or if he lands a blow, yeah, I will be in
What should
trouble.
I do with Foot Bones? Hold on. I keep thinking I want to do Word of Radiance, but maybe I should just... If I'm getting close to him, I might as well do Foot
And he's
Bones.
going to try a vengeful glare on her as well.
Didn't you already do that?
This is his new other turn. He can try repeatedly.
Okay.
And so he can only have one active at any time, but he can try the spell as many times as he wants.
Okay.
But she succeeds. Now that it's Ainsley's turn.
Kenso? Oh, if I'm correct, and Ainsley runs, stay where you
That's
are.
not radiant. Okay, I'm gonna...
We about to step.
What?
We about to step, brother. We about to step.
You don't know what I'm about to do.
Ainsley is using one of her superiority die. For rally. Which gives temporary hit points to Kenso for an extra 7 hit points.
7?
7. And since that is one of her actions, she can still make one attack.
I thought she was paralyzed.
Rally, she's feared. That's right, she is feared. So she actually has to move back, but she can still use rally. Rally is a bonus action.
Okay.
It's not a hit on anybody.
30. Yeah, she has to be 30.
It's basically like a bonus action she has
Okay.
for being a battle master. But she breaks through with the 19, so she's no longer feared. Rosette.
Don't move in.
This is my last time with my spiritual weapons.
Don't
I'm gonna try to
move in.
go into...
Let it go a little bit more.
Okay. If you work, I'll let him get more dice. No more dice for you.
Ouch! Is she angry at the dice? Was that for your
None of the
scythe?
dice were. No, that one was just out of anger. I don't know what to do because I was gonna go in.
You want to use one of my
You have
better
a
dice?
bow. You have.
You need to start hitting it with some radiance.
I know, I have to get up close for radiance.
Trust me, you don't want to get up close for at least.
I know, you just said that. That's why I'm trying to figure out what else I'm gonna do, mister.
Kenso, all I have for you to tell you: survive until my turn.
He goes first.
I know. That's why I said survive until I get to you.
If I stand next to you, is that gonna be okay?
Oh yeah, you will be fine.
Okay.
My point is, it goes Kenso, you, and then the Revenant.
Oh, I know.
He's not going to fail, other than if she shoots him in the head or he stabs himself in the neck. That's the only way he's gonna die before your turn.
Well, guess what?
Surprise! I'm gonna use Spirit Guardians.
Oh shit! Spirit.
What are my new ones? It's a concentration up to 10 minutes within a 15-foot radius of myself. So it goes just to him. You call forth spirits to protect you. They flit around you to a distance of 15 feet for the duration. If you are good or neutral, the spirits appear angelic or fey, your choice. So angelic, because...
Why not?
When you cast this spell, you can designate any number of creatures you see to be unaffected by it. So, they're the two that are within my radius. An affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 3d8 radiant damage if you are good or neutral. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage.
Okay.
So that's for 10 minutes.
Concentration works.
Yeah, as long as my...
Which means you cannot move, you cannot
Yep.
cast anything, you cannot do anything other than
Yep.
stay there.
Yep.
Trust me.
So...
Either way, it's not doing anything right now. Because it has to start its turn or move
Right.
into that area. So that was your...
Right. So that was my turn. And then I need the weasel's turn. Are you gonna behave today?
Yes.
And the weasel gets 1 damage.
I thought it doubles the damage.
I don't know what she rolled.
That's nat 20.
A nat 20.
Yeah, it doubles the
I
damage.
rolled
So
it
2 piercing damage.
I rolled it like 3 times before, and I didn't think it took anything.
Yeah, crits double damage.
Not on magic, unfortunately.
It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't work on magic, but it works
Right.
on, yeah, if it's physical, it doubles damage.
No, I got a nat 20 a few rounds ago with my weasel.
I know.
I marked it down.
My weasel's getting nat 20s, not me.
I think I marked it down.
Okay.
Because I have it marked down 2 here.
Yeah, okay.
Kenso.
Because if the bag was closed.
Chips are escaping.
Been recording for 40 minutes. And it's working.
You will not escape us, chips.
You're telling me not to move.
You can
Trust me.
attack it and then move. You don't have to move first.
Well, I know that.
Trust me. Trust me.
So you're telling me not to move a muscle. I mean, I can attack, but...
Yes, don't move. Trust me. Trust me on
So
this.
we shouldn't back up?
Oh, no. You and Ainsley are good. It's Kenso. It's Kenso that I'm telling him, trust me. Trust me.
back up?
No. Stay where you are. Trust me.
Well, knowing me, he's gonna definitely attack me since I'm the closest. So I'm gonna see if I can attack, and if I do, I will use patient defense. Which, in that case, as a bonus action, take the dodge action.
Oh,
So I'll
trust
be-
me. You won't need that. Just trust me on this.
I mean, I'm dodging his attack.
No, you won't even have to worry about that. Trust me. Trust me.
Oh.
16 16 plus 5. 5.
That does hit.
Yeah, that hits. She's reading what I'm doing. Oh, you're gonna love this, my brother. You're gonna love this, my brother.
Shit, I can't wait.
If it works.
Oh, I don't have to roll for it. I don't.
So, I'm gonna do that again.
Yeah, but he does, doesn't he?
Yeah, to defend.
Constitution saving.
So for my first attack, because I can do an extra attack.
Yeah.
So the first one, 4.
17, that hits with your bow, with your extra.
And modifiers.
And since that is an attack, it's
So that was 4 in the first
I'll be
one.
spending another key point for Fist of Fury. So
Another.
piercing. And since I have Savage Attacker,
5, 6.
No, Savage Attacker allows him to reroll one calculating die.
Oh!
So
That's
6.
10.
So 5,
It's
6,
10.
7, 8. No, I'm adding on the 4 he did the last round
yeah,
too.
my last
Oh.
pursuit is my second attack.
Hold on. So 4 from the last round. 5, 6, 7 for the 3. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Ooh-wee.
Okay, now I gotta.
We got weave picking.
Now that's another key point gone. So now I got 3 left.
I'll wait on you for this one, Susan. I know it's my turn now, but I'm gonna wait on you for this one.
Oh, yeah, wait for the 14 to be removed.
If it makes you feel any better, you just reached half health.
That's good. He might reach more, and he might lower down a little more with what I'm about to do with Kenso.
Oh, great. Suck my soul, I don't you?
Oh no, you're gonna love it. I'm leaving it a surprise for you because you are going to love it. You are going to love it.
Is he a level 6?
No.
The Revenant? No, technically he's a challenge rating 8.
That is pretty high for us.
I mean, well, okay, I will say, health-wise and everything, he's technically only a challenge rating 5. But, I exponentially raised his AC and his HP to match because they strengthened him this time when they summoned him back.
Yep. You good? And I laid 14.
I took it off.
Okay. So, oh, your other camera now?
Camera.
Oh, you guys have,
I don't know.
you guys have chargers for that?
Should be not overheated. Where are we at? 61? It's pretty good. Yeah, that should be good. Alright. What do we got?
Well, I have a plan. That won't hurt anybody but the Revenant. So, are we good recording wise?
Yeah. It's all recorded.
Even this one?
Yeah.
I don't see the little blinky. Oh, I see it now. See that little
I was
blinky?
gonna say it should be recording.
Alright, so first things first. I am gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I grab Kenso, shout, cover your ears, and initiate Thunder Step. Okay. So what Thunder Step does is, me and if I want to, one willing creature, we immediately teleport to an unoccupied space that I can see within range. However, any creature within 10 feet of the space I left must make a Constitution saving throw or take 3d10 of thunder damage. Okay, so. Oh, and just for an added benefit of the fact that it's RP, the sound can be heard 300 feet away. The sound of us thunder stepping out and everything else. So.
So you realize you're gonna like shatter like those poor people's windows.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, you're in the center of a town square, so
Yep.
like you're gonna shatter all these people's windows.
It's okay. We'll
Yeah,
just
but
you
I mean,
Die!
I mean, they should probably prep in case we fail this fight, and it does
we'll
manage
just tell them
to.
it's the Revenant's fault.
At this point, right? So your difficulty check is 16 for your Constitution.
What was it?
A 16.
Yep, 16.
Okay, but it still takes half as much of a 3d10s. So it's 1, 2, and which one? I'll take the 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 total or half 11?
Half of 11.
So 6, 7, yeah. All the windows shattered.
But how does Kenso react to that? Just me grabbing like, cover your ears!
Well, I'm pretty sure the freaking
Oh no, we don't get affected. It's everyone outside of us gets affected. But he's the only one that takes damage within the area.
I'm pretty sure it's
Question, does that affect her little weasel?
Unfortunately, it does. So you're welcome. It does affect the
Weasels
weasel, but most likely it has to survive a 16. It has to defeat a 16.
Even if it did, it was half of 3d10s. So if you rolled a 1 on each, it would probably die.
Yeah.
It didn't have a lot of HP.
So sorry, but I mean, I think
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry.
Okay. Rest in peace, little guy. It is what it is. Okay. Take your weasel off when you're ready.
It already is. That's a spiritual weapon, which I'm assuming the
It
weapon
should be gone by now.
Oh, it should be. Okay.
Last turn was his last attack.
Oh yeah, you're right. She's right.
He didn't like that.
I know he didn't, but it's still.
What's your AC right now?
That is 20.
So first attack misses. Second attack misses. But you need to make a DC 15 throw as well.
Right. That's stupid.
Wisdom.
Oh! 17 plus 2, 19. So it's like, it just stares, misses, stares me down. It's like, oh, you think I'm gonna fall for that twice?
Worked in the past.
Fine. Shut up.
Saying, it worked in the past. I'm just saying.
Shut up.
Just saying is all.
Did you like that, Kenso?
No, good. So go ahead and move Ainsley closer.
So,
She can move 35 feet, so she can make it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
She's like, hell no! First attack does not hit. Second attack does.
Well, what did you think of that? Just.
I'm pretty sure as soon as he wore back,
It's like. Oh, come on, Mom.
the first time he teleported.
Because I had him in Spirit Guardians too.
Why'd you warn me? I did.
He only moves within that range, half the distance.
So now you have to come in. You have to come in.
So like I said, he moved out of the range. So yeah, only moving in that distance, he's less.
Okay.
So. Though he should have taken damage because he was in it at the start of his turn. How much damage was it? Because it said if they move into it or if they start their turn in there. Go.
On a failed save, they need to make a wisdom saving throw.
It fails. Okay. So I'm assuming yours is higher than the 13 to succeed.
My wisdom. Oh yeah.
Well, your spell DC.
your difficulty check on spells.
It's a 12.
Then he does succeed. It's because he rolled an 8 plus 7.
Okay.
Does he still take half damage?
SD card full.
Damn.
What else was on it?
Everything.
I don't know about what you do with your SD cards, or what you don't empty out with your SD cards.
Bean shape.
But does he take half damage at all from the spiritual guardians? Great job. I'm gonna look it up.
It's literally just that's on it.
Wow.
And that's a 64 gigabyte.
Shit.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta get that 4K board game.
Right? Well, it is in 4K, that's probably why.
You could probably format it to 1080. It might be able to save you.
Or is it 720?
Well, not bad.
Okay, so the creature does take half damage from that, and it's radiant damage, so at least half radiant damage when you're ready to roll your 3d8s.
That takes half.
Yeah.
3d8?
Yeah.
I thought, okay.
On a failed
Oh
save,
yeah,
the
yeah,
creature takes-
yeah.
I'll keep the plate over here since I'm assuming we're just going to eat out of it again when the other stuff is ready.
Maybe. I've just been eating the pork now because I had the bun.
Yeah. Nice. Wow.
7, 6, 5.
12, 16, 17, 18.
It's 18. Yeah. He does it the hard way.
9
So
points of
9.
radiant damage.
Well, at least it did something.
And you can still concentrate with it, so in your
For
turn
time
you can
to-
move.
I have
She
to
can't. She can't? Wow. So you just have
As
to...
far as I know, you can't move with concentration. I don't think you can. Let me double check.
They flit around you to a distance of 15 feet for the duration if you are. When you cast a spell, you
You can do anything as normal except cast another spell. So you can move.
Okay. Oh, but I can't cast any other spells.
Or it says, or cast another spell that requires concentration.
So you can
So moving and casting spells that don't require concentration are still fair game.
Okay.
And vote your bonus
Cast a
action for
spell,
your
you can
creature.
designate any number of creatures to be unaffected. Affected creatures speak without the leader of the creature enters the room.
This is Gears. Focus.
Oh! Talk about free sounds that you
Wait,
can
no
use.
shit.
That's still radiant damage.
So that was the
And it's
last
a
of my
level 3
third level
spell,
spells.
so I
Boom.
can't.
It shattered all the windows around.
So up to 10 minutes, by the way.
As long as you're concentrating.
Correct.
So you can move it and you can cast another spell that does not require concentration.
And you
Or you
still
can
have-
also attack.
And you still have your bonus
Is it
action.
my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, Ainsley just went.
30.
Oh yeah, he's definitely the
Oh wait, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna go here because that's 15 feet.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you guys actually aren't necessarily in the way.
Well, you can choose 2 creatures who aren't affected.
Yeah. I can.
Well, the spiritual guardians don't help anyone else. They just attack.
No, she can choose other creatures in the range that are not affected.
In other words, she's saying I could get closer, but if I get closer, then I'm gonna be susceptible to him.
You're susceptible to them now. You can just walk right at you.
Yeah.
So you still can cast a spell or attack.
Well, I have to do the concentration thing first. That's con?
No, that's Constitution. You're fine.
Oh, I don't have to do anything?
The only time you have to do something is if you get attacked while doing a concentration spell.
Okay.
long as the spell you're going to cast next doesn't require concentration, you're fine. And then you still have your bonus
You
action.
know what? Nope. Still haven't done it. I'm within 5 feet.
No, you're 10 feet.
That's within 5 feet. You utter a divine word, and burning radiance erupts from you. This word of radiance. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or take 1d6 radiant damage. So my con.
No, it's your spell DC always.
Oh, 12.
Oh, it succeeds.
Does it take half damage?
Nope.
Okay.
Another waste of a cantrip.
Your bonus action?
Oh yes.
My God.
Thank you.
I shouldn't be remembering 2 characters at once, Sarah.
Pinche. Relájate. No preocupas, ¿ok?
And learn your goddamn character.
Ah, a 5. That is Panther, I think. Rex.
Guess what? Thank you.
Badger.
There's a giant
Giant
badger.
badger. Yep, panther. So I got a panther. Here's a penny. Let's go right there.
But yeah. Where you going
So
now?
it goes out.
Attack. So his AC is 12, hit points are 13, or 3d8.
3D8, that's pretty good.
Well, if I get good rolls. Where did I put my 3d8? I
Yeah,
literally,
one right there.
I was gonna say, I literally just had. Come on now, work together. Nope,
Yeah, it's at average. It's at its average.
and it's average 13. Okay. And I tell him to attack. So he has bite and claw. Claws. No, we're gonna do bite. We're gonna try bite. 17 plus 4.
That hits.
Alright, they're all bitching and complaining and this thing. I'm like, I mean, alert. I'm like, seriously, what? I'm like, I'm trying to do
What,
something.
Discord?
Yeah. I'm like,
My panther did 7 piercing damage.
what was the hit?
It was a 17
It
plus.
was a 17 plus 4.
Okay, yeah.
And
is
then it
7
was
piercing?
5 plus 2. That's okay.
18.
That's
Okay. Fist of Fury again. So. Fist of Fury, so. 11.
still up.
How's my Fist of Fury since I'm going to attack again? 15.
So we got the full
5.
version.
And this, so just 15. That's another key.
Mythrax.
Yoink. Just have you see. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shadow Blade. So you weave together threads of shadow to create a sword of solidified gloom in your hand. This magic sword lasts until the spell ends, which is a concentration of up to a minute. It counts as a simple melee weapon, which I'm proficient in. It deals 2d8 psychic damage on a hit and has finesse, light, and throwing properties. When you use the sword to attack a target that is in dim light or darkness, you may make the attack roll with advantage. So we are in dim light and or darkness, huh? Considering it's nighttime.
I don't know.
It's not dim light. I mean, it's the center of the town. You would get moonlight. It's not dim.
But it is somewhat I guess, so I can't roll with advantage on that.
Just so you know, I'm pretty sure I'm out of
Like, if it was a complete cloudy night and there was like trees covering or that would be dim. But I mean, you're in the center of town. There's nothing covering it. It's open.
Okay. So, but either way, everyone just sees me like pull out a shadow sword out of nowhere and decides to go at it.
I'm like, I'll try to redline an idea for you guys, but I'm like, y'all are yelling at me right now. Stop it.
That 20. It was a net fucking 20. Oh, okay. So, does that count as a melee attack even though that was a spell? Because it is like a sword attack.
What does it say? If it says create a sword to make a melee attack, then it's melee. If it's not.
Yeah, you create a sword of solidified. It counts as a simple weapon. In addition, you use a sword. Deals 2d8 psychic damage on a hit.
If it's psychic damage, then it's not.
Okay. So 2d8. That's 2. That's not good. Wait, does luck allow me to reroll the damage, or that's not how it looks?
Luck, I believe, is just the attack roll itself.
And another, and then like saving throws and all that other stuff, right?
Let me double check. Yeah, attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Okay. Okay. Well, then it takes 2 psychic damage at the very least with the sword. If anything. Since we know its resistance is psychic.
Rosette, what is your AC?
22.
Second one does hit. Ouch. 15 bludgeoning damage. And then make me a wisdom saving throw as well.
You're fine.
flanking attack for the second one. So next time she goes to attack them, she can attack with advantage. The second one does 6 damage. Okay, so that's your move there. Okay. I'm gonna try to do inflict wounds. 13 plus
That's your attack spell.
plus 4, so up to 17. Just it's like the last spell I had that would work. And Panther turn. Spells are working today.
Yeah, that happens, unfortunately.
Okay, your turn. Kenso.
Kenso Yamoto. What does that say?
Start throwing at you. Jeez. Although it did hit my paper. Can you roll again or roll it again? Once.
Attack twice. 15 plus 18.
What was it? 15 plus what?
Yeah, 18. Plus 3.
Oh, yeah, 18.
With your unarmed strikes? It should be more than plus 3.
Oh shit, 20.
That's like, it should be more than plus 3. Like your
That's still
proficiency
plus
bonus
five.
is plus 3.
So plus 5.
Yeah, that's what it means. And I can't guess what it's like because it's concentration spell. It's a caster.
About doing another flurry.
Does flurry of blows have,
Only 2 extra.
does it have a limit per day or is it just per people?
I think it's for a keep.
Yeah, per key point. Yep, just 1 key point. And I got two left. So yeah, I guess I'll just do another.
Shouldn't you have 3 because you're level 5? Or did you already use 3 key points?
Yeah, I already used 3.
Okay.
Fury.
Oh, I see, yeah. Okay.
Use savage attack. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Wish I could use my attack bonus on those. 15, man.
What was it?
Huh? 10. Keep on.
How's everyone's hit points?
I'm good.
Good. I'm about to increase myself in more hit points too. In more temporary hit points.
Any more points here?
It's a concentration spell.
Oh, did the Reverend take its damage from the specters still flying around?
Oh yeah.
Since she's within
The
range of the
Spirit
Spirit Guardians?
It should be taking at the start of its turn.
Okay.
It's not its turn yet.
Struggling to replace a couple skills.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah. I already-
Okay. So for first things first, I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points. So that way I can cast Armor of Agates as a bonus action. So what Armor does is that ice manifests around me, and since it's a second level spell, I can gain 10 temporary hit points for the duration, and if a creature hits me with a melee attack, it gets 10 damage of cold if it hits me on a successful hit. So there's that, and then now I'm gonna roll for the.
Hold 1 second.
Okay.
I'm looking up.
Rolling the concentration.
Well, you did get hit earlier, so that has to deal with you're gonna have to roll a concentration.
Oh yeah.
The meat! No, the meat!
So you've not been adding your strength bonus at all to your damage.
No, you haven't.
Me? I don't have strength.
You are hitting him with your fist.
I thought that was dexterity because he's a monk.
It's dexterity, not strength.
Either you've not been adding that into your damage.
My attack on the sword, the shadow sword, which is a 19. So that's 2d8s. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So
And was
5.
this psychic damage?
Yeah, second damage, so 5. Once I'm at level 6, I can add charisma to all my ice spells. So this would actually be like really good with the armor, because it's like 5, so it's 10 plus 5.
You know what that is?
So I'm just gonna, just in case, I'm gonna take out a first level spell to bring it back as to bring back more sorcery points, which is just 1, but regain, go, and then I'm just gonna attack the Reverant again. That is a 15 plus 8, because it's technically a spell that I'm using with the shadow sword. So 15 plus 8. So it's okay.
I told you, 18 is its AC. We figured that out already.
Right. Roll 2d8s.
Just throwing them all over the place.
Yeah, no kidding. 8 plus 5, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
But it was psychic damage, right?
Yeah, but it takes the full effect because of her channel divinity. So.
Oh yeah.
Rain it out.
Mwahaha. Something. Are we at least getting it somewhere?
Kenso's last attack before my thunder step was brought it to half health. So at least we know that much.
We've been fighting it for at least an hour and a half. So.
I know.
And then Rosette make another wisdom save.
And miss both attacks,
9.
So you are now paralyzed.
but you won't be feared afterwards, thanks to your bar.
Well, yeah,
But you're paralyzed, right?
I'm immune to that.
does hints.
Good thing I didn't do the concentration spell I was going to do. That would have been weird.
Yeah, it ends on your turn, but you're also paralyzed, so you can't move. You can try rolling to break out of it, but then, you get a disadvantage because you don't get feared afterwards.
And Ainsley lands the killing blow.
Oh, we don't have to worry then. And since we already did radiant damage to
So then I
it,
can
It is not coming back.
it's like, we all.
At least this time.
This call my shadow
Are
sword.
we gonna stay another night in this town, or?
No, we are out as soon as I take care of my business
Because
tomorrow.
they're gonna be pissed that you broke all their windows.
I didn't break any windows. It was the Revenant.
Yeah, that's right.
Except that there's people who actually live here and they know that it was thunder and that Reverant doesn't make thunder, so. Anyway,
Well, some of them
there are
don't
a lot of
know
people
what-
here are magic users. Just
They
because
will.
they
We've
haven't
asked
seen-
around.
Just because they haven't seen one in person does not mean they don't know what it is.
Well, that doesn't mean they don't know like what it does either.
You can read about it in a book, that doesn't mean you've seen it in real life.
Yeah, like I said, it's like they know somebody did the thunder step, they just don't know who.
But my point is, out of the four of us, there's one of us that can use that spell. Exactly. My point. Anyway, now that he's gone,
So I lose all my temporary hit points and I'm back to 53.
well, technically your hit points last for like 4 hours, so you still have them.
Yeah.
They will be gone the next morning, but they still have them.
We're
So-
not just recovering everything next morning anymore.
No. While this was all going on the last few turns, Fenred returned home and hears commotion in the street. He comes running from over by the mage tower as he's a party and watches the Revenant just like disappear and fade into dust. And he's just like, and he looks around at the damage and everything, and he's just like, oh dear. He's like, I know that you all need rest, but I suppose we should speak as well.
But, who are you?
Kenso pulls out a dart.
Yeah, who are you? He's like, my name is Fenred. He's like, I'm a master wizard of conjuration and divination. He's like, but please, we need to leave.
The town?
No,
Just
center of
leave
town.
The center of town. We all look around, realize like
People are-
People are gonna get pissed.
So
we
let's
need to
run.
go.
Yeah, I whistle over for Archimedes to come, just in case, just to be sure. And then we bolt. Let's
Mr.
go.
Fuzzy, let's go.
Mr. Fuzzy? The Panther? Mr. Fuzzy.
Well, I was gonna name him Yang. Which one do you prefer?
Yang?
Fine, Yang, let's go.
Okay.
I had a snake named Cuddles.
What kind of snake?
He was a constrictor. That's what he was taught us. He comes.
That is hilarious.
That's what he
My mom has a Madagascar boa in her basement.
But he should be called Cuddles.